Hello, and welcome back to the last episode of the Demolition series. Today we're gonna be doing kaboom kaboom, and it's gonna be a lot of kaboom. Okay, my favorite way of demolishing buildings. We're gonna now go and compare those two ways. We're gonna compare how we demolish the buildings with explosives, and we're gonna compare how we demolish buildings with a conventional way of removing everything. So we have perfectly exactly the same buildings over here. I just removed the population from one of them and the other one. So we're gonna go and demolish this one in a normal way. We're gonna cancel demolition just so they don't touch any materials. Here is the same. So this is it. This is all the essence of this episode, and thank you for watching. So this is the difference between the ways of demolishing this. We're gonna be assigning both of them at the same time to the same construction office. One of them needs to deliver explosives for demolition, doesn't require any equipment, and it should be really fast, but unfortunately, or doesn't really matter, you get a lot of waste. And now how much waste you get? Everything is mixed up when you demolish it. So we're gonna see how much faster they will demolish this building. We're gonna do this probably not in a time lapse, so we're gonna be addressing some other things, but we're gonna be monitoring these two things as a priority. So I think truck removal of the materials is not really that important, because you have actually it might be, because you know that the trucks that are removing this waste, they are the dumper trucks or skip trucks, the ones that they have those triangular hexagonal containers that Oolykee had until recently. My hometown had it, but now they have these plastic ones that are similar to these metal ones. Anyway, so waste from demolition 174 compared to here we have 125 and 11, that's 136. 136 and 137 is wow, okay, 173, but I'm gonna say that this is a rounding error, that it should be 174, just because it's not 175 tons here, but it's 175 point something, like 01 or 1, or 175.3, doesn't matter, but they're rounded there. But when you add everything up, it's 1 ton more or less. Though it's easier to transport this much waste just because they're carrying the same waste. Here, for example, for metal scrap, you will have 11 tons of scrap, which your containers can take 13 tons of scrap, 2 times 6.5. So that means that 2 tons of metal scrap capacity in one of the containers will not be used by anything else, while the mixed waste can carry, it's the same waste. But then you have to recycle it. Is it worth recycling? I don't know still if it's worth recycling like this. We'll see how fast it is, and maybe if you don't have enough time. So in my book at the moment, no, let's not make any decisions, any judgments. So we have 3.46 tons of explosives, and these buildings require 1.7 tons of explosives, and we have the demolition office right here, and we have a truck that needs to pick up these explosives. It has enough capacity, so let's get cracking. I don't know if I'm missing something. This is only about the demolition, so I'm gonna put this one as a first one, this one as a second one. I'm pretty sure that this one just requires explosives to be delivered, and we might be able to follow this. Let's see how. Okay, and the vehicle is already assigned. Let's see what vehicle. The only vehicle. So let's play around. I think this is the best if we put it in a time lapse, but no, you're gonna listen to me talk. You can see the army of soldiers, of equipment that needs to be delivered in order for us to recycle some of the waste, like let's say construction waste. I'm not sure how much construction waste you would get for 174 tons of mixed waste, but I can see that being as the only positive thing. We don't want construction waste. Construction waste is not that important because it's only gravel converted into gravel, and we are not too crazy about the gravel. We are crazy about the metals, aluminium, maybe a little bit plastics. So if you're 18 AM, then you're extremely crazy about plastics, because He's a freaking lunatic, burning the plastics for electricity and stuff. Oh, horrendous. All jokes aside, we have a little truck picking up the explosives. So, this is how fast they would remove this building. Now, bear in mind that equal amount of time would pass for them to pick up the materials because the material amount is the same. It would be even faster for the explosive demolition because they are transporting the same material, the same waste, so it would be way better for our construction office, and it will be faster for them to deliver the... I'm gonna go and prepare for this, just so we can have the best view of the building being demolished. We will go ahead and... Oh, they're already demolishing. They already... Go away. They're already removing this. They're 13%. They are 13% removed, but we have our truck coming in. Unfortunately, it's nighttime now, but I think we will be... Let's see. Truck is there. Come on. Go kaboom! Kaboom! Abel, if you're watching this, there we go. Your creation up in flames. Let's see, what do we have? It's 100% demolished, but it requires 170. So this building was removed by less than 20%. This one is already removed. At the same time, while this was being removed, 27%. Like, if you want to demolish this building, we can just use explosives. I don't want to. I'm gonna continue doing it like this. I think it's better at the moment, just because of the metal scrap, metal waste, which can be converted into steel easily. I think it's better. But look, it's almost a daytime, and I would like to do more demolition, especially during daytime. So what I'm gonna be doing, we're constructing some new apartment buildings for our peeps. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna transfer some people to another building. Let's see which buildings have capacity doors near the chemical plants, so we can go and just remove these, and well, you can go for more kaboom. Let's go demolish the building, of course. Yes. Wait, what? Darn you. Where is it? Is it this one? This one. Use explosives. That's it. Let's see if the truck is gonna be assigned to this. Come on, truck. Should be assigned straight away. Ah, right. Seriously? Here we go. It's assigned. That was fast. Okay, we have a vehicle. Where is our truck? This is the only truck we have. If we would be demolishing everything, okay. So he didn't even have a chance to return back. He's already picking up the new explosives, the new set of explosives. I'm gonna go and create some more explosives for us here. 25% will be fine. Here we go. We're creating new explosives. Are we? Chemicals. We have a lot of chemicals. That's fine. The new explosives is... Dominance is being created. It's smokestack from the chimneys, so I'm pretty sure they're creating it, but it's 1 ton per day at maximum capacity. We are at 24%, 23%, so it's not that it's not that kind of girl. So let's go and see how we're going here. We have a daytime now. Hopefully he's gonna come there during the daytime. Yeah, it's using all the bypasses. This is really nice. Putting pressure on some side roads, not bothering the bus traffic. This is really nice. I don't think explosives are that a big of a deal. So I think explosives are... I don't know what to say about it. I'm not impressed by explosives, I have to say. And... ooh, are you not removing this? Let's remove this as a priority. Boom. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. It has a little bit of animation and then a little bit of building just being like on the floor or run down. It's pretty okay. I'm not dissatisfied by this. So demolition, the explosive demolition seems to be working perfectly fine. Like I said, I am really not impressed by this. Yeah, it's a nice thing to have, but explosives... I would rather have apples in the game rather than explosives. I mean, you can use it and sell it. Actually, what is the price of explosives? You can see here, we can calculate that at least, because this is a short episode. So economy under E would be explosives. Metal scrap, yeah, we have all of that now. Explosives 4,700. It's a little bit cheaper than electronics and electrical components. Way cheaper than nuclear fuel. And then we have the alcohol, clothes. It's even cheaper than clothes, so it's not that expensive. Okay, how do you compare it to the what goes into investing in it? Chemicals is 0.75 in 1 ton, 1.1 ton explosives. Wood and gravel are next to dirt cheap, so you have some profitability with explosives. So technically, because we're using explosives in the game, technically they're not weapons, but technically they're weapons. So if you want to say that you have a weapons industry, vanilla, you have vanilla weapons industry, because, you know, put some nails on it. Okay, this is not terrorist book or anything like that, so I'm not going into details, but put your imagination to test, and you can see how you can make the explosives into actual weapons. But yeah, small fact, it's the Alfred Nobel who invented explosives. I think he invented TNT, which of course was, you know, his idea was for it to be used in construction, but guess what? People find out the way how to shoot it through the tubes and drop it on their enemies. So, yeah, unfortunately, this is why we have Nobel Peace Prize or Nobel Prize for 5-6 different categories. I'm not gonna go into details because I'm not even 100% sure which what do we have there. But anyway, googling that would definitely help out. Right. I don't have anything else. I mean, I have a couple of more buildings I want to demolish. That's definitely something I would like to do. Yeah, what the hell, sure, let's go for another one. Yeah, I'm underwhelmed with this, so use explosives, 1.3 tons. I'm pretty sure that we don't have enough explosives here. Yeah, 0.55. So it's gonna take a few more minutes for us to actually get the explosives here. Regarding the map and other stuff like that, we're running out of nuclear fuel. I'm gonna have to just repopulate the map, or maybe get a loan or something, but everything is recovered and everything is doing well. We are even building nicer buildings for our peeps to live in, so I think issue with the crime is resolved on this map. But anyway, we're gonna go and see demolition of the last building over here. Do we want to be surprised? Yeah, I'm kind of worried that this guy is just gonna go twice and deliver materials twice then in one go. Oh, Nova Huta. Nova Huta is the part of the Krakow. 1.3, okay. I didn't even know that we had that much explosives there, but hey ho. We probably had it in explosives factory, so that's nice. Let's see, let's be surprised when they deliver it. Unfortunately, they removed the roof, at least from this side. We can do it like this. Let's be surprised. Ah, darn it, it's gonna be night again. But doesn't matter. So if you're watching this at the PC, it's probably gonna be a much better view, but for now it looks like we're gonna have it this way. So the personal opinion, explosives are extremely unnecessary in this game. You don't even have to have explosives production because it's... yeah, fine, useless. There's just makes a whole bunch of rubble that you still have to remove, which removal is a little bit faster. The deconstruction of the building or demolition of the building is way faster. But all in all, I think I'm gonna be recycling my materials rather than demolishing it with explosives. Hey, here we go, a daylight. We're gonna have a nice explosive during the day. Hopefully the trees will survive. I watched once demolition like this in real life, but it was like 20 years ago. Bang! Here we go. And then suddenly we have a roof back on. Yeah, that's it. Okay, short episode today. Good. Oolykee didn't... I'm gonna do more testing about other features of the game. We have maintenance, we have vehicle maintenance, building maintenance, this kind of stuff. We're gonna continue with this series for next couple of days, and then we're gonna start a new map with we'll see what it's gonna be. I'm actually still thinking what's gonna be, but if you have any suggestions, comment section. But Oolykee is a stubborn guy, so it's gonna be my final word on this, what I would like to play, like how I would like to play, so just a heads up on that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, description of the video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.